Hi everyone, my name is Adinda Salwa Syahira. First of all, I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity. I stand here to speak up about a serious problem that is silently killing us all, cigarettes. Cigarettes contains many dangerous substances such as nicotine, tar and carbon monoxide, which can cause cancer, heart disease, and respiratory problems. The nicotine in cigarettes creates an addiction that makes it difficult for people to quit. Secondhand smoke is harmful to those around us. If we smoke, we not only poison ourselves but also others. Campus is a place where we gain knowledge. A healthy and clean environment is essential for optimal learning. Cigarette smoke creates an unhealthy environment, disrupt comfort. Let's start with ourselves to live a healthy life. Choose positive friend and stay away from a cigarette. Let's show that Indonesia young generation is intelligent and health conscious. It is our obligation as the younger generation and defender of knowledge to avoid all forms of sin and evil, including smoking. Maintaining health is an investment in the future. A smoke-free campus will create a conducive environment for learning and creativity. This campus is our shared home. Let's make it a clean, healthy, and smoke-free environment for all. Closing this concludes my speech. Let's take a care of our own health and health of our environment. Sorry if there are any words that are not pleasing. Bye-bye.
A few moments later.
Hello everyone, my name is Adinda Salwa Syahira. Today I'm going to talk about question word. Definition. Interrogative words are words used to talk about time, place, person, object, matter, reason, method, and so on. In question word, WH word are words that begin with WH, what, where, when, why, who, or word containing the letter W and H, how. Jadi ini tuh digunain untuk menanyakan waktu, tempat, orang, alasan, dan sebagainya. Biasanya diawali dengan huruf W khas seperti what, where, when, why, which, who, whose, atau how. Selanjutnya, function and example of interrogative sentence. What? This interrogative word is used to ask about an object or thing. Jadi untuk menanyakan tempat atau lain sebagainya. Where is used to ask about a place, yaitu menanyakan tentang tempat. Dan when, this interrogative word is used to ask about a time atau waktu. Kalau why, interrogative word is used to ask about reason, menanyakan tentang seorang. Selanjutnya ada which. This interrogative word is used to ask about which person, object, or thing is named among a number of people, object, or thing. Who. This interrogative word is used to ask about a person. Word question rules. To form a word question, there is a formula needed to make the sentence make sense and comply with applicable grammar rules. Here is the formula for WH question. Formulanya, WH question plus auxiliary verb to be, do, have, plus subject, plus main verb, plus interrogative. Example sentence, what are you doing? Where do you practice sugar? Kalimat tanyanya ini perlu dengan dirumuskan dengan WH atau where, when, what, dan lain sebagainya. Selanjutnya ada WH plus model auxiliary, can, called, will, work, shall, should, might, must, plus subject, plus main verb, plus interrogative. Example, when will the concert start? What should I do if I get an allergic game? Jadi tinggal sesuaikan sama modal auxiliary aja. Seperti can, call, will, work, shall, should, dan sebagainya. Selanjutnya ada how to from WH question. We easily from WH question as follows. Number one, WH question plus an auxiliary verb be or have plus subject plus main verb. Contohnya, when are you living? Where do you live? On life? Live kayak gitu. What have you got? Selanjutnya, number two, WH question plus modal verb plus subject plus main verb. Example, where should I start? When will they arrive? Not. When, what, who, which, or whose is the subject or part of the subject. We don't use the auxiliary. Example, whose phone is ringing? Who, right? Good composition. Next, negative WH question. We add the auxiliary verb to when there is not other auxiliary to X negative WH question, even when the WH word is the subject of the sentence. Who wants to participate in the content? Who doesn't want to participate in the content? Example, whose plan work? Whose plan didn't work? Who shouldn't come with us? WH word at the end of statement. We sometimes turn WH question in English into statement question. We do this especially when we are checking information that we have already been given, or when we want to quickly check a particular detail. Remember, these are less formal than for WH question. Example, we are having a match with who? More formal. Then, whom are we having a match with? You are teaching him so when? More formal than, when are you teaching here? Using prepositions and participles with WH word. We can use WH word and subject after prepositions in more formal questions. In addition, in an informal sale, especially in speaking, the preposition can be separated and placed at the end of the question block. Example, where are they coming from? From where are they coming? Whom shall I give it to? To whom? To whom shall I give it? When we make question shorter, we usually put the prepositions and its complement together. Example A. We will together. For what? Or at what time? Next, WH question in simple present tense. Formulanya WH plus D atau that plus subject plus purpose. Example, where do you work? Where does you live? When do you wake up? WH question with B. Formulanya WH plus B plus subject. Example, where are you from? Who is the man? Where is your class? WH questions are similar to yes or no questions. except they have WH words at the start. Example, yes or no, question, blah, 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 blah. Are you from Canada? WH question, blah, 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 blah. Where are you from? Next slide. WH question is past tense. Formulanya WH plus is plus subject plus verb one. Example, past tense-nya whole practice English. Ketika ditambahkan dengan this, jadi this whole practice English. Kalau ditambahkan what, jadi kayak what this whole practice. Jadi tinggal disesuaikan saja sama dia pakai dengan kalian dia pakai this aja, teman-teman. Next, direct and indirect with WH question. A direct with WH question regarding a main clause that mentions the speaker and the verb act, followed by a comma, the X word of the clause, and clause in quotation mark. Example, the girl asks me, where do you come from? Formulanya, he asks me plus WH, contohnya kayak what, when, where, dan sebagainya, plus do or does the subject plus verb one plus complement. Indirect with WH question also began with clause, but is followed by the content of the clause as it relates to the speaker in time, person, place, and direction, and at the moment of speaking, the head of the question clause. Example, the girl asks me where I come from, but if the sentence is in simple present, you just change the pronoun. Example-nya tuh kayak John says, why do you hate race? Itu dalam bahasa direknya. Ketika John menjawab dengan menggunakan indirect, menjadi John says, why I have red. Formulanya it actually plus WH. Kayak what, when, where, dan sebagainya, plus subject, plus verb to, plus complement. Okay, that's all for my presentation about the question word. Kurang lebihnya mohon maaf ketika aku ada salah atau bahasa Inggris kurang atau kurang lancar, ada salah kata. Kurang lebihnya mohon maaf. Bye-bye.